Fat kid.
It's not really ringing a bell.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You powering up with the vape?
there we go. SRM's Yajirobe. Oop, I spelled part of it wrong. Sorry. We'll get that right. I don't like misspelling people's names. So Yajirobe with the Karin. PGFX's Q is Birdie again.
I'm assuming that was a sick burn, Dougie, but
Q's
I have
we're
no idea
talking.
what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about Karin. Thank you, Q's. Appreciate that. So right now, Q is off to a pretty good start. Oh, blocks that deep cross up.
That's pretty ambiguous, but you got it.
Ooh, Yajirobe hanging in. Drops a combo though. And frame on armor, really big buff for Birdie this season. And Q takes that first round. Ooh, dash up, low forward, starts the round, 99 seconds.
I am telling you guys, I didn't understand how good this was. It's like a 100% success technique.
That is...
The real question is what happens if both players do it. That's the next level of Street Fighter V.
Ooh, good interruption by Q there, and he is in control of this round right now. That cross-up not blocked that time, because we were hitting a button. Oh, got a reversal, but got thrown for it. Wow.
He went for the anti-air jab, but it did not work out in that case.
So this looks like it's going to be Q's round pretty shortly.
Overhead.
Good walk-up block by Yajirobe. That's WhiteBeast, for those of you who just tuned in.
Goes for the shimmy.
Ooh,
Good
wow.
patience from Q, but
Oh, that could have been super into death. And all that V-bar is gone because Q wants to win this round right now.
WhiteBeast has one more Rekka, but he's got to deal with this can first.
All the way, that can
way to
just
the corner.
walked him all the way across the screen, going for the cross-up.
All right, both V-triggers are gone.
And EX Bullhead takes the round. So Q working on his demon for today, which was WhiteBeast, who put him into losers. Oh, it smells like food.
Yeah, it does. It's probably the food right next to us.
It is the food right next to us. That's a nice looking sandwich right there. You can see it on stream over WhiteBeast's right shoulder. That food is wafting into my nose here at Plum Hollow Lanes down in Southfield, Michigan.
Yeah, typically when you see that can, you either want to walk forward and block it as soon as possible so you don't give up too much real estate on the stage, or do some kind of attack that avoids it, like Karin's overhead slaps, which is like a shitty attack, but at least it goes over it.
Oh, so Yajirobe WhiteBeast having some trouble anti-airing right now. And this is Karin's home stage, so I feel like she should be powered up here more than anyone else.
Ooh. That was like a pixel away from a big punish for that shoulder.
Oh, goes for the gimmick and gets it.
It's hard to block. Like if you're playing against someone who you know knows it's not good, you just don't expect it, you know?
So Q is now on set point. WhiteBeast has got to turn this around if he wants to stay around. Oh, that was an awful sentence. I apologize to everybody listening. All right, so we're starting to make our turns. Ah, and then just EX Bullhead. I'm sorry, this EX Bullhorn. Oh, one scoop. EX Bullhorn, saving the day. That frame one armor.
Nice confirm for the round.
And WhiteBeast just says, you know what, I want to be done with this round, make sure that I don't lose it, stay in the tournament. And Karin is a Duracell battery. She builds it up pretty quick.
Yeah, I definitely do not hate that super. Take the round.
WhiteBeast playing a little slower than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, there's something to be said for just changing up your tempo a little bit. That can drive your opponent crazy sometimes if they're like expecting to play one way and then suddenly like the whole match just feels different.
Q has the corner. Oh, back rise caused that meaty to whiff. And real close to stun, but WhiteBeast gets out, drops a combo.
Q missed the punish, fortunately for WhiteBeast, but Q's still in danger.
Oh, very late, but good reaction by WhiteBeast to get away from those chains. And there's the can.
Nice punish.
Very nice punish. Oh, this can be it. And it will be it.
Yeah,
so we're going
that super built again.
Going into game 3. And I need to fix the projector at some point because it got knocked. But we'll get to that later. So we might see character select for a minute. Just take a break. Compose ourselves. Yep, looks like it. And while they're at character select, you should go to the following website for the Detroit Player Series to learn all about the Player Series, learn how you can earn points, be part of the Detroit Player Series finals that will happen in November.
Yeah, there have been talks on and off about doing stuff like this for a long time, and I'm really glad it's finally happening just because it's like a fun incentive for people to come regularly, and also like you've been saying, it'll be nice just to sort of like have this score that's like a good representation of like where you're at compared to everybody else. I think that'll be good. You know, for some of the better players who maybe aren't seen as like, you know, high-tier competitors, like this is a good opportunity for people to prove themselves, which I think is really cool.
I'm really looking forward to how the season plays out. I'd like to see everybody at all of the events. I'll be personally tracking how everyone does. And that's how you'll get your points. You'll be able to follow me on Twitter, and I'll be posting other things there and on YouTube, which you can find the YouTube link in chat right now, and please go subscribe, because right now that YouTube URL looks like a Laura player found a keyboard and tried to type an essay. And to fix that, I need about 30 more subscribers, and I get a custom URL, and it'll look like something that we can share and be proud of. So please help me in getting a decent YouTube URL, because this is it's ugly. It's awful. And right now,
here, what's the channel name? I need to subscribe.
It's just input under output on Twitch.
Underscore?
Yep.
Okay.
And we've got, Orochi to stop the can. That was really well spaced from WhiteBeast. Oh, wow. That jump in timing just clips the forward fierce from Q. All right, we're getting started.
Nice command grab.
Oh, and that one is actually meaty. So EX Bull Revenger into EX Bull Revenger is 100% meaty. You must neutral jump that to get out of it.
It is reactable, but it is quite difficult.
Yep. Oh, but Yajirobe, spending his bar, uses that samurai sword to cut off Q's tail, and we are going to set point for WhiteBeast. So Q needs a Sensu Bean to stay alive. And Dawson's
Fortunately, he has snacking. So.
He does have plenty of snacks. Birdie always prepared with all of the tasty treats. Wow, that's twice that forward fierce has been beat by that jump in.
He must have gotten hit right after the armor.
Seems that WhiteBeast has a read on Q's timing for that button. No anti-air, surprising. Oh, good air-to-air. And the value of air-to-airs in this game cannot be overstated. They're hard to do, but they leave your opponent surprised, and you have to know where you are in your scramble, but sometimes you're plus. So Birdie is spicy, so the next hit will probably... Oh!
Not enough super to close the round off that. And Q escapes the Oki situation, so... Oh, good God.
That was a brave move from Q, and WhiteBeast was unable to punish.
Nice,
wow.
That was great.
Look at all that damage. Can's gone. Oh, that's going to be it.
Great read.
So we're going to final round.
Final match, final round. Even meter.
And Dawson's son still not really sure of himself. Can't take a step forward or back. Ooh. Some big buttons from both players.
He's been doing a great job blocking those cross-ups. That's actually not very easy.
Especially on a big body.
Yeah.
Oh,
highly ambiguous. That was a great trade.
That was a very well spaced Standing fierce from.
I'm actually not sure I've ever seen someone do that, but that was sick.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh!
Nice. I might steal that.
Uh-oh. Q's getting started. What do we get next? Tries.
Still gets creamed.
Oh, this is it. Oh my god, I thought that was it. I thought it was going to be EX. And we spend it.
Ooh, I might have waited, because now he doesn't get Oki, and it's still going to be pretty difficult to come back. If he'd just taken the knockdown and gone for a mix-up into super, that might have worked better, but... Oh,
Tries to hop over the can.
I like the idea.
WhiteBeast working on Chaosu tier.
Nice block on the can.
Oh, doesn't get the full punish.
Oh, no.
So Q advances. WhiteBeast confirmed as Yajirobe.
Whew.